Hey there, friends. How's it going? Richard here coming at you. And right now, at the time of recording this video, it's like mid June 2023. And the question is now an ideal time to go ahead and buy your Tesla, particularly a Tesla Model Y? That's what I'm going to focus on in this video. I've been monitoring Tesla inventory for the past couple of months. Long story short, I've decided to move on from my Tesla Model 3, placed an order in early April or mid-April rather. That kind of got botched. It was the demo vehicle that my financing wasn't ready. So in that time, I've been like looking at inventory, seeing if there's existing inventory that I could take and switch my whatever to. But I've been keeping track of like where we are with inventory. Generally speaking, in the past, Tesla really makes a push towards the end of a quarter to get as many deliveries out as possible. Why? Because it kind of it inflates their numbers. So over the course of the year, like you'll have troughs and waves of deliveries. So they really push to get deliveries out before the end of the quarter. So again, right now we're in mid June, and one particular site that I so before we get to the actual the numbers of inventory, do want to note that as of this morning, Tesla bumped up the price of the all-wheel drive, ay, 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 the base Model Y, up a couple $100, nothing too significant, but still, it's an increase. This might be like the second after Tesla reduced the prices in April to as low as it's been in a really long time, and they've crept up a couple of times. So this morning, this went up. I think it was like $250 from there. So who knows? Maybe now that things are balancing out, Tesla maybe has experienced and understood what the impact of their initial price cuts have been. They're slowly creeping prices back up. So again, looking at that in totality, we're at the end of the quarter of the second quarter, 2023. It may be time, if you've been sitting on the fence, for you to go ahead, place your order for your Tesla Model Y. So we've got just recently a bump up in the price. Now, the other thing I want to discuss is inventory. Now, this is an aggregator site, one of the more better known aggregator sites. There are probably others out there, but I've been using Waiting for Tesla. Pretty cool stuff. So we're going to go to Model Y. And as you can see, 372. Earlier this morning, this was up to 395, which is the highest I've seen in the last 2 months or so since I've been tracking it from about April. This is cool because you can go and search by trim location. If you want demo vehicles to get extra discounts on it, let's go view all in New York. This is the highest number I've seen. Early this morning, this was up to 24. So what that indicates is that there's just inventory available. And then with that sitting inventory, you can find a Tesla here. Maybe if it had your eye on a Model Y and one with a discount. And boom, you can go ahead and place a reservation right away on it. So if you've been sitting on the fence, now may be the time. Inventory is at least for this past quarter at an all-time high. I suspect that this number over the next week or so is going to jump up even further, and who knows, maybe in these last 2 weeks, Tesla may come out with some quiet promotions. I don't want to say that's what you should expect. In the past, people have reported, I don't have any personal experience with this, but they took delivery of a vehicle like right at the end of a quarter, and there was like nothing promoted on the website or so, but they were offered, whether it's free supercharger miles or a discount. It's possible. It's not outside of the realm of possibility, but that's for you to figure out with your sales advisor with Tesla. But if you are on the fence, again, this inventory is, from what I've seen, pretty close to the high in the last quarter. I suspect that this number again will go up a little bit as we reach the end of the quarter. So if you've been on the and with Tesla's recent price hike on this particular model, which is the base Model Y, um, with the like standard, let's call it the standard battery, I suspect that maybe, just maybe, prices may be creeping up again in the near future as kind of the fallout from the initial price cuts um, gets distributed. So, yeah, hopefully you found this valuable. If you are on the fence, maybe this will get you to go click reserve and do what you got to do. But before you do that, be sure to use a referral code. With this referral code, when you do that and you place your Model Y or order for a Model Y, both you and I will get $1,500 credits. The credits can be used in the Tesla shop if you want to buy stuff inside a Tesla shop, or for supercharger miles. So before you go ahead and do that, place your order, be sure to use, again, if you want, I'll drop my referral link in the description below. If you got a friend, family member who has a Tesla, ask them for their referral code, because what you'll do is when you click the referral code, you'll see that the referral will be applied here so that both you and the other person will get those miles when you complete the order and take delivery. Again, hopefully you found this valuable. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Use the referral code down below, or you can just go to richardkisnan.com/Tesla. And until next time, you take care, be well. Bye for now.